Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So today I wanted to discuss with you the stimulus check that you will be getting from the government, how much I'm getting back, and what you should and shouldn't be doing with the money. First, I'm going to start out with what I am getting back, or what I'm getting to begin with, and what I'm going to be doing with the money. So first of all, if I have read it correctly, I'm getting $1,200, and what I'm doing with this money is, since I was in baby step 2, I did not have a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, so it is going to be set aside as an emergency fund. If you've watched my budget videos, you know that any money that I had been throwing towards my debt, any extra money, and this check was going to a separate fund that is just going to hang out in a bank account until all of this is over, this pandemic is over, and it's going to be an emergency fund for myself. And once all of this is over with, then I will take whatever is left. Hopefully I don't have to touch it, but take whatever is left and put it on my debt. And then if my debt has been paid off with that, then I will take it and put it towards building my 3 to 6 month emergency fund. So next I'm going to say what you shouldn't be doing with it. You shouldn't be treating it like it is extra money coming in for you to just waste. I have heard people saying they are going to go on vacations when this is over with. They are going to get a boat, they're going to get a car, they're going to get a bigger apartment, just crazy stuff like that. I mean, that they're going to get toys for their kids, which is nice. Like, it sounds really nice, but you need to be more concerned right now, more than getting your child a toy that they're going to forget about in a few months, to making sure that they have food and shelter in the future, because we don't know what's going to happen. So do not just go and spend this money frivolously, and make sure you have a plan. That's my next suggestion to you, is have a plan for this money. So what you should be doing with this money is, first of all, you need to find out if you're getting anything. Number 2, you need to figure out, if you are, how much, or get an idea of how much. And number 3, you need to come up with a plan for this money. If you have a job right now and you have anything less than a 6 month emergency fund, I highly recommend putting it aside for an emergency. It needs to become part of your emergency fund. I personally am going to try and build my fund up to a year as fast as possible, just because with everything going on right now, I don't know what's going to happen. Right now, I'm very blessed to have a job, but tomorrow, knock on wood, I still have one, but you don't know. There are people being laid off every single day by the hundreds and the thousands, and it's just insane. So you need to be lucky if you still have a job, and you need to plan ahead. So you need to build that emergency fund, because we don't know how long this pandemic is going to last. Secondly, you need to, if you already have an emergency fund, great, build it more. Again, you don't know what's going to happen. And if you don't have an emergency fund, or you do have an emergency fund and you're struggling, you need to make sure and get in your budget and figure out what you absolutely need, not what you want, what you absolutely need right now. Your 4 walls: food, shelter, utilities, transportation. You need to make sure that you need to make sure that those are covered. Okay, so if that's where that money needs to go, then that is where that money needs to go. But you need to seriously look at, I'm sorry you guys, I still have it, I still have Netflix, but at the end of the day, Netflix is not a necessity. Okay, all of the subscriptions, going out to eat, none of this is a necessity. And I know that there are certain cases where eating out may be a necessity. Maybe you have to travel for work. So I'm not saying in those situations. I know there are certain exceptions, but you really need to take a look at what you absolutely need in this situation and what you can get rid of. So right now I have a job, so I'm keeping my Netflix. But I can tell you that if I lost my job, that Netflix would be gone. And as much as I hate that, it would just be something that I have to look at. It would be bare minimum. I would make sure that I have a place to live, food to eat, that my utilities are on, and that I can get somewhere that I need to go while I look for another job. But I would not have Netflix or Hulu or Spotify or any of those items that you see in my budget. I honestly can say I probably would keep the internet so I could continue looking for a job, but on the off chance that that really doesn't look like it's going to happen, I would even get rid of my internet if it came to that. So you just really need to look at what is a necessity. So those are my recommendations for you. I know that this is a really hard time for everyone, so I'm here to help. I have budget videos. Obviously, those budget videos didn't include a pandemic, but maybe it can help you create a budget. I use EveryDollar from Ramsey Solutions, so maybe it can help you learn how to set up a budget, how to minimize your costs. You guys can look at my grocery shopping videos, my meal preps and stuff like that, and look at ways to save some money. So I'm hoping that that can help you. I know that there are a lot of other videos that can help you as well, so go ahead and give those a look, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great week, and know that I'm praying for all of you.